You, my friends, you are Freewheelin with Jay Oscar. Welcome. This is Sunday night. It's Easter Sunday. We are going to play you a few new songs. These are songs that I'm considering looking at for our show on May 4. This is called Fiction of a Real Life. Everybody knows something you don't know. Everybody's been to places now that you'd like to go. Dream up dramas of people in a cafe line. Create a fiction from a real life. Dream of passion in knee-high stockings, but at the office it's just the clock that's watching. Between rumor and headline, true stories lie. Is this a fiction of a real life? Favorite seasons are spring and fall. Throw the windows open, oh, to the thrill of it all. Brush your hair in a room of black and white tile. You're only staying there a while. They're making movies on the next street down. You watch the watchful cop cars cruising around. Who plays the part of the lover of an unloved wife in this fiction of a real life. But everybody's been to everybody knows something you don't know. Everybody's been to places now that you'd like to go home. Yeah. You know, with the band, I know how to end that. Mark is laughing at home. Hey, speaking of Mark, who plays bass on our show, May 4. Mark was here this afternoon. He sat, oh, you can't see the chair over there. All right, he sat in the chair that was right over there, and we played tonight. So it was fun. It was good to hang out with Mark, get to know some of his stories from traveling across the country, and so that's pretty cool. That was a cool thing to hang out and catch up. And we'd like you to come and join us and hanging out. I'd like to thank you for hanging out here tonight with me. But we'll tell you more about that in a minute. Let's play another song. This next song is a song that I did with Pillar of Fire. There we go. Pillar of Fire was my rock band with a number of different people, including Bruce Zao and Lauren Harden and Michael Van Houten, who will be playing with us. Steve Aldrich was in that band. Steve Hoffman was in the band. Lee Sweats was in the band. Chris Scapoletti was in the band. Gary Scapoletti, Michael Packer. It was a big band. It was around for a while in the 80s. I know that's a very long time ago. Somehow seems like yesterday some days. But today is what we are in, and I'm just going to get one of these things over here. There we go. This song is an old song, and I'm playing it different, and it's got different lyrics than what it did with Pillar of Fire. Okay. We're supposed to change that. All right, you're not changing it? I'll change you. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? All right, there. That'll change you. Okay. Sorry, I have to read this one because I really, the lyrics are quite a bit different, at least in the first verse. The mood is a little different too, a little slower. In loves and dreams we fly, and I, a trickster prince, have been. Such things can be believed any night. Beneath stars and fireflies on the river of delight. Down by the riverside, magic and danger lie. So say the tales of fox and frog, in forest and in fog. Let's go there tonight, the river of delight. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. Can't hold back the river flow. Let go the shores we think we know, where the midnight currents go. We go. Dawn chorus wakes us, daily life reclaims us, all the fine dreams on morning's tide drift into the light. Well, let's return tonight to the river of delight, to the river of delight, to the river of delight, the river of, the river of, the river of, the river of delight, the river of, the river of, the river, oh, the river of delight, 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 yeah. To the river of delight, 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 yeah. Oh, the river of delight, tonight, 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 yeah. To the river of delight. The river of delight. Well, thank you for joining me. I hope you're doing well. It's Sunday night. I hope you had a good Easter. If you are Easter Christian, that you got a chance to celebrate with family and friends. Hope you had a good lunch, good brunch. I hope you had fun out in the field, wherever I go to Fountain Street Church, and today I watched it online, and we talked about the idea of Easter being a spring holiday. It's been for a long time across many different cultures, and even deeply Christian cultures, and that I didn't realize that Easter, the word Easter, actually is named for a goddess. Yes, that is true. You can look it up in your Wikipedia. Now, it's not used that way so much anymore, and common understanding would be much different. But that's also part of it. So let's not let that go too much. Happy spring, spring coming for us all, as they say. I'm going to do a song for you. Too bad I wrote this after the movie. But let me see if I can find where that is. There we go. Yes. The comet, there's always an external source of life, but there's an internal source too, right? I mean, you have your own imaginations, your own experience of the world, but there's a common experience too. And here's a common experience I hope we don't enjoy in our lives, in our lifetimes. But at some point, you do have to look up. The sun is up. People are in transit. Got weighty loads from overpacked baggage, a heart full of woe, our minds try to manage. There's a lot to do according to what the plan is. The wily and the innocent, the shell game shuffle, the push and the shove of mind and muscle. The buck ought to stop here. The train no longer does. The old path isn't clear as once we thought that it was. We rush around this planet, can't see the world in each other's eyes, don't seem to realize the meteors come in transit. A war over there, always a war somewhere. Say nobody wants a war, but it's always in the air. Like smoke in the woods, blood and oil on the beach. First it's them versus they, then it's you versus me. Well, we rush around this planet, can't see the world in each other's eyes. We don't seem to realize the meteor's coming. The meteor's coming. The meteor's coming. It's in transit. The Dirk was actually the name of the thing that was coming to intercept the meteor that they were going to test out to find out if we actually could knock one out of orbit. Well, they shot a dart at an asteroid, tried to change its path with brute force. But it spawned 1,000 satellites, scattered wide across the same course. Less dangerous by mass, but moving just as fast. The meteor's coming. The sun is up with a burning passion. The world's corrupt. We're all a little tired of that shit. But it's another day. Ready or not, we gotta make our way with whatever's left we've got. The meteor's coming. That's a cheery thought, isn't it? Hopefully my background is cheery, at least for us. Hi. We've arrived at the time when it's good to talk to you about the info chalkboard. The info chalkboard tells us something that's going to be kind of interesting. I think you should come and join us May 4. May 4 is when we're doing a show at the Wealthy Theater's Dirk Koning Cinema as part of the Acoustic Stew Music Guild's series #1. I'd love you to be there and join me on May 4. That's a Sunday afternoon, and it is 3 to 5. Easy time of day. Come out and join us for that. And, if you buy a ticket right now, if you buy a ticket here in April, we only got a couple of weeks left, buy a ticket. I'll come out to your house and play you not a 15-minute concert, but a 16-minute concert. Thereabouts. You could choose from any of the songs I'm playing here tonight or other songs, and I'll be glad to come and play them for you for free. Well, actually, you just have to buy a ticket at the Community Media Center, and the link is in the description. So I hope you'll join us for that. Next week, we're going to do 2 or 3 episodes again of Freewheelin, and then after that, we're going to just move to Tuesdays because it's summer. It's coming up, and so I hope you'll continue to join me every now and then on Facebook, and more on those adventures after that. There's also a special thing coming up May 19, I believe it is. It's Monday, and that'll be a special presentation, but I'll tell you more about that after May 4. Join the announcer, go to my website, blah, blah, blah. It's all right there. You can just see it there, and all the links are in the descriptions. You don't have to even try to copy it off here. I don't even know why I put those on there, but they're there. All right, I have a video for you. This is an old one and a favorite, and this was the first video I ever made, and it's fun and janky, and the song is kind of cool, and well, let's just play it and see. Here you go. This is 2, 3. Brought it to me, thought it was broke. I gave it the once over, told you no, it ain't. I can fix it for you, but repair has a price. Looked it up, wrote it down, passed it over on a slip. You said, that can't be right. I know, but that's just what it costs. That's just what it costs. They all say the same thing if you ask them. That's just what it costs. That's just what it costs. Parts and labor, plus the taxes. Seems like a lot, but what you got might be worth it. You can take it back, watch some how-to videos, maybe fix it. But if you want someone else to do it, that's just what it costs. That's just what it costs. They all say the same thing if you ask them. That's just what it costs. That's just what it costs. Parts and labor, plus the taxes. State and local taxes. You can get another, new or used. But if you don't want to bother to look around, have to choose, well then, that's just what it costs. That's just what it costs. They all say the same thing if you ask them. That's just what it costs. That's just what it costs. Parts and labor, plus the taxes. The taxes. State and local. Federal, no excise. But it's all right. Schools, hospitals, gotta pay for them. By the way, that is a little softer. I apologize for that. But that's it. That's just what it costs. They told me that. A while and I think she's fine. Everybody says she's the troubled kind. Ain't a bad girl, just far away, moody, not satisfied with roses and a movie. She don't fit in, a small town sin. Loves her kin, but she ain't like them. There's no doubt she's a diamond found, but she'll get ground down in our hometown. ground down in our hometown. I took her down to the quarry on my motorbike. Jumped in the water on a steamy night. But we can laugh and tease, talk out on the sandbar. She tells me all about the places she's been so far, where she don't fit in. A small town sin, loves her kin, but she ain't like them. There's no doubt she's a diamond found, but she'll get ground down in our hometown. She'll be ground down in our hometown. In the field, crickets sing at twilight time. Beneath the shade tree in the field, she whispers what's on her mind. Kids head off to college when the summer's through. Maybe I'll stay with the county crew. She wants to paint Paris, chase pigeons through the rundown streets of Rome. But between you and me, I hope she ends up right back where she don't fit in. A small town sin, loves her kin, but she ain't like them. There's no doubt she's a diamond found, but she'll get ground down in our hometown. She'll be ground down in our hometown. Hate to see her get ground down in our hometown. Ooh, ooh, ain't no doubt she's a diamond found. That is Down in Our Hometown. I have one more song for you. I'm going to play it now. This is a song that Mark and I worked on tonight, just like we did that last one, and makes it sound good. It's cool to have Mark play and hang out, and hope you'll come and hang out with us May 4. This one is a song about my hometown, more or less. It's also a song about my hometown, I guess. Funny, I have a lot of songs about that these days. Anyway, this song is sort of like what it was like to grow up in my house. Everybody came over. Everybody came down to Duchesne Avenue. life ain't to be simple and slow in our mystery spot north of the south. Direct fences to keep people out, none of that at our house. Ball game on the radio, if you needed somewhere to go, welcome to Shane Avenue. Glad you came, ooh, to Shane Avenue. Ooh, laughing, talking, and bitching. Always something cooking in the kitchen. At Shane Avenue, Shane Avenue. Until, let's sing that once again, yeah. Well, stirring pots and hatching plots, Mom put us kids to work as well. Jobs and hobbies like model rocketry. It takes a village to launch some hell. Neighbors who didn't know what to think, Dad brought him over and fixed him a drink. Welcome to Shane Avenue. Glad you came to Shane Avenue. Ooh, you laughing, talking, and bitching. Always something cooking in the kitchen. At Shane Avenue, Shane Avenue. People argue at the dinner table, it gets passionate at times. But nobody gonna throw you out just for saying what's on your mind. You're an American, you know. Teachers and city leaders came by to drink their coffee and play their cards. Poets, painters, and a chopper pilot landed in our yard. If the stew don't get you, the dad jokes might. Why don't you come over tonight? Welcome to Shane Avenue. Ooh, you glad you came to the Shane Avenue. Laughing, talking, and bitching. Always something cooking in the kitchen. At Shane Avenue, Shane Avenue. It's at Shane Avenue. It's at Duchesne. We're going down now, going over to Shane Avenue. Hey, be careful with that chart. Out at Duchesne Avenue, 'cause there's always something to do at Duchesne Avenue. That's our show for tonight. Thank you very much for Freewheelin' with J. Oscar. It's been a pleasure to hang out with you for a little bit. You know, say hi in the comments. I forget to say that, but I hope you'll join me. If you're hanging around, you want to see some more, we're going to do the same songs tomorrow and Tuesday. Tuesday is where we're going to end up. So, you know, some people just say, I'm going to show up on Tuesday. That's when I think I'll visit you. From my street to your street, keep walking. Keep walking and have a good time. Thank you very much. This is Freewheeling with J. Oscar, and we are, my friends, over and out.